What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon Kindle Create Space. A link will be in the description box below, as usual. Um, this video will be entitled, How Easier Made You Worse. What I'm saying is, life is quote unquote easier than it used to be. But because life has become easier with more and more inventions of technology, it made you worse. What I mean by that is this. Um, when we talk about people not being able to relate and have relationships, the root of that is technology, social media, smartphones, the idea that I could just, there's always somebody in my phone available, So now you are so, you can easily just hit a like, double tap, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all don't even hit the like button, but whatever. But you could double tap. You can say, I love this. You don't really love the shit, but, you know. But because you're doing all of this online, when a person meets you or sees you in real life, you're awkward. Because you actually don't know how to interact with a person face to face. See, you can keep it real on you can keep it real with people on your profile, but you can't keep it real in real life. That takes too much effort. It takes too much work. That actually, you're gonna have to be who you actually are, not who you present yourself to be. And I think because of that, you got people out here who have no social skills because the only way they socialize is online. You don't have a sense of humor because you gotta Twitter your sense of humor. You gotta tweet your sense of humor. You gotta Facebook your sense of humor. You gotta Snapchat your sense of humor. The same thing is with your intellectualism, your depth. That's why family ain't even family no more. Like you take a picture with somebody that's family and then leave your family hanging and make it look as if, oh, we tight, but you just tight on social media. You ain't tight in real life. The picture, a lot of people are operating like deadbeat parents, who come into the fold and take a picture at this place and say, I was there. See, but don't nobody know you. Don't nobody remember you. Don't nobody call you or talk to you because when push come to shove, you the worst person to interact with because you don't know what you're doing. It's all for show. Same thing. Um, Same thing goes along with you know physically taking care of yourself, eating and working out. All of these. We got 6-minute abs, we got 7-minute abs, we got 8-minute abs. 8-minute abs, right? We got a 15-second workout that'll change your life. We got an Atkins diet. If you just eat 3 grains of salt in 2 tablespoons of dirt and wash that down with apple cider vinegar, you'll be in shape. Okay. Say it again. Hell to the no. Now you want to do what you want to do. I want to have this physique, so I'm gonna wrap saran wrap around my waist so I can get it together. Why don't you just go running? I mean, that would actually sweat the weight off. The weather is just not conducive to running. It's 80 degrees outside. I know it's too hot. What? Okay. I want to have muscle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this powder in a cup and I'm gonna shake it up and I'm gonna just drink this stuff and I'm gonna feel the surge. But you gotta lift the weights, bro. I'm just saying, right? You just gotta lift the weights, like you know. Well, I think I could do it though. I could take every shortcut in the world because we found easier ways to get these results. And you need to look at some of the people. You need to look at the bodies from the people who didn't have the easy results or the easy tactics, and they worked hard compared to the people now who take all the easy ways out. It's a reason why even in bodybuilders, they're not as symmetrical as they used to be. These guys used to be wide and then like this. Now they just wide and bulky right here, like because of taking all kinds of shortcuts. But they're in better shape than most people. Same thing mentally. You know, let me. I remember being in grade school. We did all our math and science with our mind, and then when we learned all the basic techniques of mathematics, then we used the computer, but we still were able to keep up with the calculator with the calculator. But now can't do it. You just can't do it. Like, what's 10 times 10? 100. What? Hold on, let me get my calculator to double check that. You're getting dumber. You know, the old remedies that my grandparents and great grandparents passed down in the family, that look, if you do this, this, and this, you'll get these results. Like some people don't even know. If you had a cut, you disinfect the cut. You can actually take a stick and get a cobweb. Twist the cobweb on a stick and patch yourself up with stuff like that. It's like stitches. But people, what? Yeah, man, they got natural things. Everything on this earth is made to be used for something. People don't realize. You get an aloe plant, you plant that joint, pop it. That's good for your skincare right there. Even there's a boil of juice you drink. You help your intestinal tract or digestive system, which will help your health. But this is what I'm talking about. Like, you want to take a pill. All these pills and things are just substitutes for the natural things that you have around you. But that's the thing. Like, we're not as smart because read in that book, and it'll tell you on page 50 something what you need to do. Why I gotta read it? Why? Okay, fine. Buy the book. I gotta go buy it. Okay, whatever. Now you gotta get the book and let it play the words to you. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. But see, even when you do all that, your ass not listening, and then your ass not implementing the things that you learn in practical application. So you trying to get results because you want everybody to do it for you the easy way, right? So, and that's part of things being easy and easier. One thing I've learned over time is because of technology, because of the ability to use technology, we kind of cut corners to the point that we are less meticulous. And the small things that you need to get things right, that's what messes stuff up. That's what messes stuff up. Like, nobody's meticulous anymore. Like, I ain't gonna say nobody, but few people are able to, cross every T and dot every I right. So that's a problem. And now you got yourself in a situation where, how can I put this? You're not as smart as you used to be. You're not as healthy as you used to be. You're not able to network because you're socially awkward because of all this stuff. And you're not able to handle your business also because it's weird to have so many people to be so connected in the internet intellectually, right? But the internet is another way to conduct your business. So, you could pay your bills online, you can pay your bills on the phone, and you're still paying late. Now I ain't gonna lie, old school way was probably still better. Like I would rather, honestly, I would rather mail my stuff in or go up to the place because it's cheaper. Because what they doing now is, you know, it costs you $5 to do something online, like for some businesses. Now you can go there and pay; they don't have that extra charge, but people are using your need to do things easy against you because they're charging you for the ease of it, which is ridiculous, but whatever. But people are still behind and late and everything else, even with that. So I think, life, even though it's easier as far as technological advances, I think it's making us as a whole worse because it's always an easy out shortcut we're taking, and we're shortcutting our lives. You know, just my opinion. When we could actually maximize our productivity and have more of a legacy to leave, but it is what it is. We out.